what? We're going to begin today, though, with my favorite topic, which is, of course, backyard chickens. Now, oh, I hear them. You know, when we have a live studio audience here at Twin Cities Live, we have live studio audiences every Friday and then often other weeks of the month. It never fails that I get several questions about my little flock of birds in the backyard. So today, we are unveiling something very exciting. It is a new feature here at Twin Cities Live that will allow us to check in with my chickens anytime we want here in the studio. This took years of work and millions of dollars to get this thing. I mean, I am not kidding. The resources that went into this, I kid you not, people, unbelievable. But you can actually check in with the chickens at home anytime you want to.
It is now time to unveil the chicken cam.
Here we are in my backyard.
This is it.
This is it. Tech producer Christian Unser is the man with a mission today for this chicken camp. This was your brainchild, and it was amazing that you came up with this.
Yeah, you kind of offhandedly said something about it one day on the show, and I thought, you know, I think that's possible. So we did a little research, and we, you know, bought some equipment and registered some websites, and we're ready to give this thing a shot.
Here's the coop. They sit on their little roosting bar, and then this is the run, and this is where they go in and out, and this is where their food and water is.
So where do we think the best place for the camera is going to be?
So I'm kind of thinking right now the camera should go right out here in the run, because their food is here and their water is here, and that's when they're the most active, is when they come out and they get a snack and you can see them.
Okay.
In here it gets a little dark.
Sure. That's fair.
You agree?
I understand, yeah.
Okay.
So this is the actual chicken camera. It is an outdoor camera made by a company called Cam. They make a lot of cameras like this. It's pretty slick, actually. It has this nice metal shell to hopefully protect it from the elements. And this ring of the LEDs that you can see there, those actually light up so that it can be used at night. It has a night vision mode, so you'll be able to look at the chickens at all hours of the day. So we gotta plug this thing in, we gotta do a little typing on the computer, and we'll get it working. You know when you go into somebody else's house and you have to figure out where to plug stuff in? That's today. First and foremost, we have to plug it into the router just to get it set up. And once we get it set up, we can unplug it and it'll all go wireless. So we'll just put this right here and we'll go set it up. Step one is done. We have the camera working. You can see the office here that we've got it set up in, and that is live video. So yeah, step two, we'll get it set up to be wireless. Now the camera's rebooting, so we get to sit quietly and think about the choices we've made in our lives.
He's going in the coop. This is very exciting. Go on in there. Now make sure you cluck a little bit when you're in there, Christian. Yeah. You'll feel at home.
This is normally the part of the job where I am doing this at my house and swearing a lot more as I drop the screws. But see, it's all magnetic because they've got this all figured out.
Chicken coop. Chicken cam is working. This is working.
It's working.
This is amazing.
We got it working. We can watch it on your phone. You can watch it on the website. Chickens can watch themselves if they'd like.
Marianne, what do you think about this? You are about to be an internet video star. Wow. High five. I know.
I think the chickens almost look like they're carrying themselves a little bit differently now that they know.
Well,
they seem to have a little bit of a...
It is a big deal. Now, what's fun about this is that you can go to Chicken Cam anytime. So, like, for example, I could make a comment like, oh, I wonder what the chickens are doing right now. That's the cue. And then there you go. They're not there. They're not doing anything. They're not eating, and they're not drinking. But that is a live look at the chicken cam in my backyard.
This could even be a tool for, you know, wannabe weather watchers out there. People who are in, because look, you can see the snows on the ground. So
it's
there's
amazing.
like a dual purpose of this website,
so
really.
You can go to the website. We can bring it up anytime here at Twin Cities Live. If you're, you know, just hanging out on a Friday night, having a glass of wine, just watch Chicken TV.
Since I can look at it at night, I think is the biggest thing.
I know you can look at it at night as well. So you can go to elizabethschickens.com. That's the website. Now it is, you might think it's frozen. It is taking a series of pictures.
This is earlier today.
So this is earlier today where you saw, oh, look, there they are. They're moving. And if you don't think if you see nothing, it means there are no chickens there right now, but then they'll probably show up at any point. We're hoping that we don't crash the website by lots of people going to it, but hey, we'll see, and then we'll deal with it.
I expect it to get several thousand hits probably right now.
Perhaps.
Are we tracking
You never know.
that? Do we have a counter on it, Christian? Are you working on that?
We're working on that, yeah.
All right.
So big thanks to Christian because he really came up with this. He found the camera. We got it all set up. It was really fun. Now we're even talking about multiple angles. We've lost our minds.
That's awesome.
It is really fun.
I'd be interested maybe in a hermit crab cam at some point.
Okay.
I get lots of questions about those too.
You do? No, I never
don't.
have heard one question about them.
So yesterday was the